One thing I can say, John, there is no ground force. There is no ground force being formed in Syria. And if you don't look at Iraq and Syria as one battle space, you're making a huge mistake.
So, Senator Graham, the president says because there is no ground force, military advisors tell him that it would require an occupational U.S. force. And that's a recipe for lots and lots of forces for a long period of time. What's your response to that?
I haven't been told that by anybody. The holding force would be the region. We're talking about regional armies coming together with a Western component, 90% them, 10% us. The holding will be done by Sunni Arab states. We will turn to Assad and say you must go. Russia and Iran will be on the outside looking in to an entire regional army, including Turkey, with Western elements. They will fold like a cheap suit inside of Iraq. If we had 10,000 American forces with some Western coalitions helping us, I think we could get them out of Mosul a lot quicker. I cannot stress to you how urgent it is that we destroy ISIL. Every day that goes by that they hold millions of people under their sway is a bad day for us, because they're going to hit us at home if we don't put them on the run.
You mentioned the bloviating of presidential candidates. How much of an effect, let's say Donald Trump, when he talks about registering Muslims in the United States, does that have any real effect outside of the United States in the fight against ISIS?
Oh, I think it has an interesting effect of turning Muslims all over the world against the United States of America, which is 99 and 44 100% people who practice an honorable religion. And by the way, the fact is that we can succeed here, and ISIS is not that strong, but the longer they stay in power, the more this poison spreads and metastasizes from as far away as Afghanistan, Africa, and other parts of the world.
Final question to you, Senator McCain. You're talking about a regional force, but you know, the administration's been trying to get Gulf states to participate, been unsuccessful. You're talking about a regional force that would be involved not with the Russians, but the Russians would be active there. I mean, people are highly skeptical that such a force could be put together.
Well, let them be skeptical. We haven't tried it. Second of all, they are ready, but also that Bashar Assad has to be part of the equation. He cannot stay in power for one day longer than necessary. And so if you had the right president and the right leadership, they would coalesce. But there is no confidence in the Arab world today in the United States of America. That has to be restored if we want to put together a regional force, which has to have American participation.
Senator McCain and Senator Graham, thank you so much.